What's up, campers? This video is going to be about Sanibel Island. I've never been there. My mom and dad used to enjoy going there and collecting seashells. Tom had work that day quite a bit, and so we left his house to leave him alone and got in the car. We went out to have breakfast, and while we were out, I don't know how the Sanibel thing came up, but I decided we're going to go to Sanibel Island and look around, and so we did. Don't know if I saw all of Sanibel, but I saw quite a bit of it. And I did some video so you can see what it is. We enjoyed ourselves that afternoon. I didn't think it was quite what I expected, but you'll see and you'll use your own judgment. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy it.
Car's $6.
Huh?
It says car's $6.
So I pay here? Yes. How are you? $14. Does that include return?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Have you got the camera on? Beautiful.
I'm heading to Sanibel Island. I don't know if I've ever been there, and this is the toll bridge you got to go across. Just so you know, it's $6. That includes coming back also, so you pay it. It's a one-time fee. And my dash cam, the battery went dead right before we started crossing the bridge. Ain't that the way it always is? And I've got 2 or 3 extra batteries for the GoPro, but I left them over at Tom's house. So I'm using my cell phone and driving. Not the smartest thing in the world to do, but that's what I'm doing. So, oh, damn, wish I knew I could have got in there. I went over there and took some pictures. Crap.
There'll probably be some more.
So, anyway, I'm taking pictures here of what it's like on this, kind of like going to Key West, really. It's a one-lane road that leaves Fort Myers area, heading north to Sanibel Island. So if you got somebody in front of you doing 20 miles an hour, you're just kind of screwed.
It's beautiful.
I don't really know what there is to do over there, but I know my mom and dad, when they had a winter home down here, Mom came over here several times, and her and Dad would, somewhere over here I think, would collect seashells. And Dad ended up making a big lamp out of some of those shells. Oh man, this thing, I'm gonna park right here. I'm not gonna go very far. I just want to get some pictures here. I'm parking here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just looks like a big pull-off area. Let's go for a walk. Hopefully I get all this put together correctly. Here we are. I'm over here at Sanibel Island, and we came across the toll bridge, which like I said, it's $6 for a car, and that includes the return trip, so it's a one-time pay. And I got my GoPro 7. I had my GoPro 5 a while ago. It went dead coming across the bridge, so I used my cell phone. So if the picture quality is different, sorry, but that's all I could do. And anyway, got these pull-off areas, and I jumped in one of them real quick. Not necessarily probably the smartest thing I did, but they just kind of come up all of a sudden. Wasn't really a warning, but as you can see, let me turn around here. Probably a local thing. Can you see all these cars and things parked up and down the beach here? And they're out there swimming and having a good time. And if I turn around here, on the other side over there is more. And if I get down here on this side, this is all free, by the way, over here. There's no charge to get in here. It's kind of cool. I like it. And all up and down there's the bridge we just came over, right over there. And the beach and everything here. And if you look down the beach, I don't know how good this 7 is, but you can see people got their tents and things set up down there, and they're out here in the water swimming, having a good time. There's our car there. So let me turn this camera around. I have to turn my microphone around. I'll have to re-edit this because it makes a lot of noise. Alright, I got the camera turned around now where I can see what's going on. But there's the water there. And there's down the beach there. You can see them out in the water. And you know me, I just like to mosey. I don't really plan anything. And we went out to have breakfast down there at that European restaurant. And so Sue and I decided when we got done eating breakfast that let's go do something. I personally have never seen at RV. He tried to come in here. Like I said, these things pop up real quick. You don't even get warned about it. And it's just like a sudden, jerk of the wheel. But it's free. And like I said, for local people here, I just think this is neat. They can come out here with their beach chairs and whatever and go fishing, swimming, whatever they do here. So this is all kind of cool. I kind of like it. I really do. I don't know where Mom and Dad collected seashells, but I know they did over here. Mom collected a bunch of them, and she enjoyed coming over here back in the day. This is probably back in the 1980s. And I don't know, I think I was here once, like maybe 30 years ago, but I just don't remember. Well, we finally found public access here at Sanibel Island, or at least one of them. That's always been my problem with Florida. They have the beach parking and everything, the free parking if you just want to look around. But they didn't like they advertise it. I mean, you literally have to look for it, drive around. And I turned right on this dead-end road, and luckily I got disabled parking, so I don't need a permit other than that. It says, enjoy, don't destroy. Parking by permit only, strictly enforced, subject to fine. Well, I've got a handicap permit, so I don't think I need that. But here's the access to the beach over here. It's like no matter where you go, everybody's got their hand out for $1. Public access. Need a permit. It's public access, but you need a permit. No, you don't need a permit to go to the beach. You need a permit to park to go to the beach. Oh, God. I just get so tired of that. And then every inch of the beach, at least here that I've seen so far, has literally been sold to a hotel, motel, condo. The beach, as you can see, is just lined with condos and things, no matter where you look, everywhere. And so when you're going down the roads, you can't see the beach because all the condos and the landscaping is in the way. You can't see nothing until you find public access, which they don't advertise, and then you have to get that. And once you find it, then you can walk over to the beach and take a look around. But you may need a parking permit. Sand is pretty white. And already I haven't went anywhere and I see tons of seashells right here. You see them? So yeah, I think this is the area anyway that Mom and Dad used to come to all the time, and Mom would walk up and down the beach looking for seashells. I see them all over the beach. You know, you can see them. Seashells everywhere. Somewhere over here. I think, and I could be totally wrong because my directions are so screwed up, I think that over there is Fort Myers and Naples area.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. But I think that's what it is. It just feels to me at least that that's Fort Myers area, and it's on the borderline of Naples too. So maybe this up here is Fort Myers area, and then maybe this on down this area here could be the Naples area.
I guess, you know.
And I'm guessing, I don't know.
Just looks like a big city over there.
And then of course you got your pelicans over here playing around, fishing, looking for something to eat. And
Water.
water's not as blue as I thought it would be. It's more of a, maybe it's normal for here, but it's more of a brownish green type color. Maybe from working up the sand, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to shut this off. We're going to go walk around, look for some seashells. Well, we're going to go somewhere else in Sanibel. We're leaving here. I couldn't find any unusual shells. I found a couple that nothing special about them, but I felt like if I'm at the beach, I got to get a couple of shells, right? Weed. That's what I think that is. I think it's weed. Hey, coming to a store near you. See that right there with the yellow flower on it right there? I don't know, I can't see if my finger's pointing right or not. The flower on it right there. Next year at Lowe's Market, at Lowe's Lumber, you'll see them in little pots. They'll be for sale up north. Here's another one. See that flower right there? That vine? It'll be in Lowe's next year. I make fun of some of them flowers up north because after being down here, we go up north around springtime to visit. And we go to Lowe's, we walk around and we look at all the flowers for sale. And half the stuff they sell up there grows wild down here. So I always say they're selling Florida's weeds. There you go, there's some right there. See them? Okay, we're going to get out of here and see if we can find somewhere else to go around here. We're just driving around Sanibel Island. And they got parking restrictions just literally everywhere. I just kind of watching those pelicans right there jumping around fishing. They jump for a while and then they dive in the water and get whatever they're getting. They seem to be getting a lot of it. Boats out there. It's all basically gravel road, dirt road. A lot of restricted areas as far as where you can park and how you can park and pay for park and all. I got the window down, so you might hear a little bit of road noise. Can I pull in there?
Yeah, that's where we pulled on the other side last time.
I thought they were working in here though.
There's a payloader down there.
We're gonna pull in one of these little pull-out places. We was in that one over there, and here's another one that they have. Gets a little bumpy coming in a car, so if you got anything bigger in a car, you want to maybe take it easy unless they regrade it. But so far I don't see nobody regrading anything.
We only see there was a payloader up there, but I don't see him now, so I think he filled in some holes.
But there's the way over yonder. Oh man, way over yonder is that big bridge right there. That's the toll bridge. That's the way I come in, and as far as I know, that's the only way to get in over here is you got to go across that toll bridge. I could be wrong because I don't live here, but I didn't really see no other way to get in here. Well, I'm going to park right here. It's not the shade, but that's all right. We're not going to be here that long. I'm going to park right here. The Sanibel Causeway. So that's where we're at. As soon as you come into Sanibel over that toll bridge, right there to your right is going to be free parking on the waterfront, and over here on the other side, as you leave, there's free parking here on this side. Let's go out here and watch these pelicans fish. Right there. Ooh. See 'em? I don't know what they got, but they're both coming up swallowing something. Oh, you got something again. Now watch him. He'll come up swallowing something. There you go. See him swallow it down there? He got it. Whatever it was.
It looks a bit from here.
Ah, he missed. Ah, they're going to go find a better fishing ground. Maybe we scared them off. I don't know. Oh, there he went and he got one right there. Did he get anything? No, I think he missed. Nah, he's gonna go fishing elsewhere. A lot of shells in Sanibel. Lots of, I don't care where you go. Look at here, all along the shore. Everything you see here that's white is a shell. Look at this. It's just tons and tons of shells. I haven't seen any big shells. They all seem about the same size, species that you see all down the shore. Nothing super big, like a conch shell. That's what everybody looks for, right? Everything, this is about as big as I've seen, is right here. And then the normal size. What good do sunglasses do you when you look over top of them? Just looking for that big shell. Me and everybody else that comes down here, right? I see rocks like that, like coral rock. I'm always looking in the little crevices in there, out for some kind of a little creature that might sting, bite, or pinch me. There's a dead fish of some kind. I don't know how it ended up there, but he's up there. I don't even know what kind it is, but it's got teeth. Can you see it? Right there. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how it got there. Maybe it got washed up on high tide, or but just piles of shells, just piles of them. And the water is kind of a copper color, kind of reddish looking. I hope it comes up in my video. It may not, but it's not blue like you would think. But I mean, it doesn't stink or anything. It looks like it's okay. It's clear. I can see it all the way through it. It just has a copper color. I don't know why. I've never done the history of Sanibel, so I don't know why, but I figure you can Google that. But I think we're fixing to go across that bridge, and right up somewhere up in that area right there is Fort Myers, and I think we're going to maybe stop at Dairy Queen and get a cone or something, but other than that we're going to head back to Tommy's. We're supposed to go out and have dinner tonight somewhere. He made reservations somewhere. So, I hope this video wasn't too boring for you. I know it wasn't a lot of action or anything like that. Nothing to do with the villages. But this is some of the day trips you can do when you live around the villages, or any other retirement community, really. Is coming to Sanibel for a day or two if you want. Especially during the off season like right now. Traffic ain't bad. Hotel prices are cheaper. You don't have to deal with a lot of tourism stuff. Give this around January or February, and this place here will just be a madhouse. All of this will be. But for full-timers like me, it's not so bad. We can come down whenever we feel like it. It's hot. You just have to get used to that. It's going to be hot. Today's probably around 88, 90. And not much of a breeze anywhere. As you can look at the top of the trees, you don't see any breeze. So I mean, it's just basically hot. But that's okay. It's Florida. See you guys on the other side.